They're sweet, they're supportive, but they're not always the brightest light bulb in a box. And that's why we love them. That's right, this video we're talking about one of Hollywood's most beloved archetypes, the himbo. The dictionary definition of a himbo is basically an attractive man that lacks common sense or intelligence. And in this week's video I'm counting down my picks for the top 10 himbos of all time in film and TV history. But before we get into the video, I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you to my channel members. Without members and you, the viewers, this channel won't be possible. So thank you very much. Now with that being said, let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Is there a PA to fetch me a bagel? I'm a bit peckish, eh?
Starting us off is Josh Chan, the himbo from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Hey man, what you doing?
Oh, this fridge has good light, and like I said, I'm trying to get this Ferragosto sponsorship.
He's got the looks, the charm, and the emotional depth of a kiddie pool, but somehow you still root for him. Josh is that kind of guy who will bail on a serious conversation to chase a butterfly, but he'll also show up to help you move without even being asked.
Angry. Feeling bad.
He's a martial arts instructor, and he's obsessed with sneakers. And he honestly believes breakdancing can solve emotional trauma. He may not be the best communicator, but his heart is always in the right place, even if his brain is usually on vacation.
Hey, V.
Oh hey, you've caught me reading.
Oh.
In 2023's Barbie, Ryan Gosling gives us a himbo for the ages. Ken is all beach, all vibes, and very little comprehension of patriarchy or basic societal structure. He's so focused on impressing Barbie, he accidentally sparks a horse theme revolution. But at his core, Ken is a soft, sweet guy who just wants to be seen. He wears his emotions and fur coats on his sleeve, and even when he's being a bit of a jerk in the movie, you just can't help but love him.
Okay, come on in. I'll play the guitar at you.
Oh, yay!
This is my naughty nephew, Jack.
All right. Hello. Nice to meet you, darling. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, I know you. You were by the pool last night.
Jack from the White Lotus Season 2 is the ultimate vacation fling himbo. He's hot, he's British, fun-loving, and possibly involved in something extremely shady.
Do you have any goals?
Goals.
Yeah.
Why is he classified as a himbo? Well, for starters, that smile and his complete inability to grasp emotional depth is what makes Jack himbo gold. He exists in a perpetual state of shirtless bliss and is more concerned with shots and pool dives than, you know, basic decency. Even as the mystery deepens and red flags pile up, Jack's simple chaotic charm never quite fades. You know he's bad news, but then again he's such fun bad news.
Oh, what I do is I look a woman up and down and I say, hey, how you doing?
Joey Tribbiani basically wrote the himbo handbook. He's an aspiring actor with a heart of gold and the IQ of a sandwich. But Joey's iconic one-liners and endless appetite made him a fan favorite on Friends.
When they get off, though, we'll go down to the cafeteria and get some Jell-O with them.
Yep, there's always room for Jell-O.
He's loyal, affectionate, and deeply confused by anything more complex than pizza or soap operas. But here's the thing, Joey's lack of smarts is never mean-spirited. He's a ride-or-die kind of friend who never hesitates to lift others up, even if he doesn't totally understand what's going on.
You know, I got all this built-up flirting energy and I don't know how to get rid of it. How you doing?
We're heading to intercept the surfer in 10 minutes, with or without you.
Were you just waiting outside the bathroom to try and catch me in a towel?
Chris Evans is flaming hot in Fantastic Four from 2005. Literally. Johnny Storm is Marvel's original himbo with a superhero twist, and Chris Evans brings the perfect blend of cocky charm and lovable idiocy to the 2005 Fantastic Four film.
Question for you though. How do you guys,
That's none of your business.
Okay, alright, I'm just concerned. I'd hate to wake up one morning and find out she was killed in a rock slide.
He's all about speed, flames, and flirting, with very little concern for, well, anything else. But beneath his swagger and stunts, Johnny's heart is as fiery as his powers. He loves his sister, his team, and obviously his fame. Maybe not in that exact order, but still. He's the kind of guy who will crash your party, flirt with your girlfriend, and then risk his life to save you, making him the ultimate ironic himbo.
You can't leave until we
finish the test. I know I've never been good with rules. You let me know how those come out.
Just real quick, can I ask why no glass?
Oh, yeah. They just kept getting dirty, so I took them out. I don't have to clean them anymore.
Oh, boy.
Say what you want about 2016's female reboot of Ghostbusters, but it gave us one of the best modern-day himbos in film history. Kevin Beckman, played to perfection by Chris Hemsworth, is himbo excellence turned up to 11. As the Ghostbusters receptionist, Kevin is equal parts eye candy and airhead, placed in the movie purely for our enjoyment.
Here we go.
Okay, so, what do you think of that?
Oh.
He doesn't know how phones work, or even what kind of business the Ghostbusters run. But then also in classic himbo tropes, he thinks wearing glasses without lenses makes him look smarter. And somehow, it's kind of adorable. He's so oblivious about everything, it's almost performance art. But what makes Kevin great is that he's never malicious. He's just a golden retriever in human form, and we kind of love him for that.
Please don't rat me out.
Don't worry, I won't. Because I'm not supposed to be here either. I don't know how I got here. I have no idea what's going on, and I am freaking out, homie.
Jason Mendoza is a philosopher's worst nightmare, and a himbo lover's dream. This Jacksonville DJ is all vibes and no logic. He's into EDM, chasing butterflies, and is in a good place by accident.
Is your real name Jianyu?
No, it's Jason Mendoza. And by the way, everyone here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist. Heaven is so racist.
Jason is the kind of guy who thinks throwing a Molotov at a swan is a reasonable solution to a problem.
Jianyu here is a Buddhist monk, you see, and he obeys a strict code of silence.
And yet, he's unfailingly sweet, supportive, and surprisingly insightful in his own bizarre way. He reminds us that sometimes, just sometimes, the simplest people have the biggest hearts.
Jianyu is a fraud. Just like me. His real name is Jason. He's a drug-dealing DJ from Florida.
Let's take care of it. Huh? Oh, whoa!
Brendan Fraser's George of the Jungle is the jungle himbo to end all jungle himbos. He's shirtless, clueless, and unbelievably kind. But let's not forget the cluelessness.
Where is he?
He's under the water. He's in the shower.
Not anymore.
George.
Raised by apes, George doesn't understand modern life. He understands love, loyalty, and how to look great in a loincloth. He's brave, friendly, and endlessly curious, with a charming innocence that makes you want to protect him at all costs. George may not know much, but he knows what matters: love, family, and good vibes. Oh, and obviously, you should probably start watching out for trees.
Watch out for that tree! George of the jungle.
She says, so she's staying there tonight. Huh. Okay. That ain't nothing for you to worry about. You can trust her.
Jason Stackhouse is the ultimate southern himbo. Played by Ryan Quanten, he's sexy, sweet, and completely lacking in self-awareness. Jason's always caught up in some kind of supernatural mess, and hardly ever knows what's going on, but he's definitely got a heart of gold. He may be a himbo, but he's also fiercely loyal, deeply emotional, and way more complex than he seems at first. He's proof that being a himbo doesn't mean you can't grow, and obviously being hot really helps as well.
What? Why not?
Because I don't want you to go.
Burn! Hey, you know what's got two thumbs and really likes brownies? This guy.
And at the #1 spot, we have the king of all himbos, Michael Kelso. Ashton Kutcher's breakout role gave us everything we wanted in a himbo. Good looks, great hair, and absolutely no clue about what's going on around him. Kelso is a walking disaster, but he's also endlessly entertaining. He's the kind of guy who would run into a door, laugh about it, and then try and sue the door. He's charming and innocent in a chaotic way, and forever loyal to his friends. Long live the Kelso, the king of all himbos. Do you agree with the #1 spot? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my video about the top 10 music videos that objectified men. You can watch that video by clicking on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. It really means a lot to me that you would spend time watching my videos. If you enjoy them, give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm so that other people like yourself that might enjoy my videos can find me more easily on YouTube. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.